Hey guys, you're listening to ChickFlicks with me, your host, Alexis Otang. It's been a while, but I'm so happy to introduce you guys to season 3 of ChickFlicks. Whoop, 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 whoop. Who would have thought we would make it this far? But guys, I'm super happy to be back with ChickFlicks, bringing it back. But as you guys know, there is a few things going on in the entertainment industry with SAG-AFTRA and the WGA on strike. I, in solidarity, will not be reviewing any struck work, which basically means any films coming out right now, to show my solidarity with the writers and actors. As you know, I hope to one day be a writer within the film and TV show industry. So it's super important that we all stand strong and support the strikes. But that doesn't mean ChickFlicks has to cease to continue. So I have come up with a new series on my podcast that's going to be pretty, frequent. It's not going to be every episode, but this is something I'm super excited about. It's been a while, guys. I've been on camera for a few. Something I'm really excited about, so it's time to unveil it. Welcome to the Fantasy Film League. It's just like fantasy football, but instead of drafting players, athletes, quarterbacks, and teams, we are going to be drafting various picks across TV shows, films, and pop culture. So for today's first episode, I have Alyssa with me, and we are going to be drafting the picks for the most iconic looks in film history. Now, I brought you on, Alyssa, because you were a writer for a magazine, and you actually did an article on iconic looks in film history. So who better to bring on my show to do this than you?
Yeah, I feel very flattered.
So here is how Fantasy Film League works. We are going to flip a coin. Whatever it lands on, whoever gets the pick is going to go first, and then the other person will go second, obviously. Now, once a pick is selected, it cannot be chosen again. You got to take from your other picks. Me and Alyssa both have lists. We come prepared. So, hopefully I'll still be able to get a good list, even if she takes some of my top picks. Also, we are gonna try not to pull from the same decade too many times, just so we can get a variety in our list, okay? I think we'll do maybe 3. Is that you can't do more than 3?
I think 3 works.
Yeah, more than 3 from the same decade is a no-go. Cool? Cool. Okay, Alyssa, since you're the guest, I'm gonna let you call it. I'm really bad at throwing, so nobody judge me. Ooh.
Weren't we supposed to pick them beforehand?
Sorry. All right. Call it in the air.
Wait, let me pick first.
Oh, usually you call it in the air.
You call it in the air?
Yeah, that's usually how they do it.
Really? Oh, well.
Okay. But you can pick a head.
Okay. Heads.
Okay. Tails. Okay. So I will be going first. Okay.
I'm nervous.
For the first ever fantasy film draft, for iconic looks. Alrighty then. My first pick, I'm going with Gentlemen Prefer Blondes, Miss Marilyn Monroe, but I'm not, surprisingly, gonna do the pink dress because I think the orange dress that she wore is better.
Oh, the one where she walked into the room.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the dress I'm gonna go by.
Why not the pink one? What's wrong with her?
I love the pink one, but that orange dress is so stunning. And I also have a lot of pink ones that I have in this list. So I do want to mix it up. But that's probably in a film with some of the most iconic looks that you can think of in, I don't want to say in film history. I don't want to say history. Yeah, in film history, I'm going to go with it. I just love how it looks. I love the beading. It was made by William Travilla. I hope I'm saying that right. And he designed the pink dress, of course. He designed almost a lot of the dresses on. I think he was the costume designer. Okay, he was a costume designer for Gentlemen Prefer Blonde. And I don't know. I just feel everyone loves the iconic pink dress, but that orange dress, I feel it outshines it for me. Really? And I think it really compliments Marilyn Monroe. It looks good on her.
I mean, hey, she could wear anything though.
Yeah, honestly, Marilyn Monroe can wear anything.
Respect.
Okay, so.
Well, I guess it's my turn. So I picked the yellow dress from La La Land as my first pick.
Okay.
And it's just I was mainly thinking of not necessarily iconic in terms of film history, but like things that I think are modern icons or like just things that I personally think to be really cool. That was designed by Mary Zofres. She's also she was also the head designer for like a bunch of other like Damien Chazelle's films. He's the director of La La Land and also Whiplash. She did the costume for like Babylon and also like Interstellar.
Oh, that red dress with Margot Robbie. That was a really cute moment.
She was responsible for the red dress from Babylon, and she's also done costume for like Steven Spielberg on a bunch of his other films like Catch Me If You Can. She also did Interstellar, like the costumes on the Interstellar, so she's pretty iconic for that. But I feel like, especially now when you're talking about modern movies, especially if it's from A24, everyone's just like, oh my god,
the
La La Land, the soundtrack, you know, just hearing those piano keys and it makes everyone cry. So
no, another dress that I kind of think of, like that's like a little bit more modern. It's not on my list or one of my picks. I really like the Don't Worry Darling, Alice's white dress, and even with the red stain, I honestly think that red stain just gives it just gives it that extra like psychological thriller. But like I think of that dress, and that's a really, but like I do like Emma Stone's yellow dress in that. I think it's so cute, and like it's not super like extravagant.
Yeah,
but, like,
it's simple.
It's simple, but it's really, really nice. I like it. Okay, so those are our first picks. We're starting off strong. You can tell like I'm more extravagant. I'm more like I'm glitter and beads, and you're like I love it. Simple, modest, beats. Okay. So for my second pick, I'm going Kill Bill, Uma Thurman's yellow jumpsuit. Which is funny because Uma Thurman actually hated the jumpsuit. Like she didn't really want to wear it. Yeah, so she said that she thought she looked like a giant banana popsicle. And I can get that. Because like honestly, yellow does wash out pale skin if it's not done correctly. But I feel like with the look of I'm forgetting his name. Quentin Tarantino and like the look he has for his films, those vibrant colors. Yeah. I think it didn't wash her out, honestly. And it looked great with the red.
That was a great job.
Yeah, and I also think it looked great with all, because it's a very gore film, a lot of explicit, a lot of blood in it. I feel like with the red blood splatters on it, it kind of complements it perfectly. Yeah. So to me, like, I feel like that Kill Bill suit, I'm honestly thinking about doing that for Halloween. I love that suit.
I just also all the outfits in that movie are iconic, especially I forget her name, but the one that has the eye patch and the white coat.
Oh yes,
her.
Yeah, I can't remember her name.
Miss Girl, the one she's whistling. Just
also Gogo Yubari, I think is her name. The one in the schoolgirl outfit. Yeah, that outfit.
Everyone dresses up.
Everyone did amazing. Like, who would have thought that, Kill Bill would have such a iconic lineup of outfits? But I definitely think if you see that jumpsuit, you know Kill Bill. You know what it's from. Also, like, Kill Bill is, like, recently trending, and I don't know. I'm going to go see SZA.
Oh my God. By the time see SZA too.
Oh, we're both going to go see SZA. Literally. By the time I post this, we've already seen SZA. Yeah. So, like, can't wait to hear Kill Bill in person.
So, my second look is going to be Audrey Hepburn's black Givenchy dress in Breakfast at Tiffany's. So
that was on my list. I originally had that at 2, but I was like, let me throw it in because I did something super extravagant. So you got lucky that I changed my mind at the last minute.
So I picked her because obviously, one, it's kind of funny that it's like Breakfast at Tiffany's, but her dress is Givenchy. But I digress. But honestly, it's just the entire look, and also I feel like it's just peak Aubrey Hepburn style. When you think of her, you think of that look in particular. Like, of course, you'll think of her outfits from Funny Face or from any of her other films that she's done. I think of Funny Face first because you have the Think Pink scene in that movie and also the song. But I just think it's the epitome of what all these people are trying to do now with quiet luxury. And I think it's just stunning. It's classic. It's timeless. And it's gorgeous. That's it to it, really.
Okay. So we have our 2 picks. All right. Going into my third pick. I come prepared. I'm a Virgo. Oh. So in the case that you stole Breakfast at Tiffany's, I'm going My Fair Lady, Aubrey Hepburn, her white.
Bye.
You know exactly what I'm talking about. That white pantsuit with the dress, with the theme. I honestly love that look. I feel like people, because of the Breakfast at Tiffany's look, is just so kind of iconic. Some people forget about it. But I feel like low-key that look eats. But it was created by Celia Beaton. And Yeah, I just love that look. I honestly, like, I would wear that.
Really?
If I, like, was living in New York and I was, like, going on a shopping spree, I'd wear it. And, like, have my, like, little usher holding on my bag, shopping bag.
Your little chauffeur.
Yeah, my little chauffeur. And then I'd, like, enter the lobby and I'd be, like,
with your
champagne immediately.
Your Cocker Spaniel and your little go.
Yeah, my Cocker Spaniel, my American Cocker Spaniel named Lady. And then walking in and be like, show me the new designs.
Excuse me. I need my what is it? My sales associate.
Exactly.
For each store.
Yeah.
Right.
Walking into Hermes. Where's the Birkin?
Where's my Birkin?
Where's my Birkin?
I don't have to play the game. I'm too important for that.
My Himalayan Birkin.
Bye.
But yeah, that's my third pick.
That's your third pick.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Cool.
I come prepared.
Oh. Okay. Well, in that, I mean, I would say bring it on because I'm picking the cheerleading outfit from that movie.
Oh no!
I'm picking the cheerleading outfit from
Bring It On. Oh my god, that was on my fucking list.
Because one, it's just
it's the black girl go-to for Halloween.
One is a black girl go-to for Halloween, but two, it's peak 2000s.
Yeah,
it's peak 2000s comedy.
Which
movie.
one?
Bring
the
it
Clovers,
on.
Clovers,
yes,
right?
Of course,
okay,
Clovers.
I was like,
the one with Gabrielle Union. Come on.
I was like, I don't know. We have to clarify Clovers, or I don't even remember what the other team was.
To be fair, I love you, Solange, but and then also the costume designer for Bring It On. She's the same costume designer. Her name's I think Mary Jane Fort. She did the costumes for Mean Girls.
Oh,
so icon. She's an icon behind the scenes.
Okay, so for my fourth look, I'm going Cher's yellow look from Clueless.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Oh, you said cool.
No, I didn't put her on the list.
Okay, so I'm going to Cher, but I also think I have to pair it with her best friend's look. Like those two looks go together. Cher and Dion, the black and white and red with the yellow.
Because you can't have one without the hair.
Again, you would think yellow would wash her out, but it honestly just...
I feel like it complements her because she's so like blonde.
Yeah.
It's like, in a way, her skin tone and her hair makes it like a monochrome outfit.
Exactly. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I feel like when you think of icon, the funny thing is, so we did, in my high school, we did a homecoming week and we did decades. So everyone had to dress from a different decade. Mm-hmm. I think at the time I was a sophomore. So I was 70s. Mm. And no. What years
So did you dress up as the real Cher?
No. I just did like a hippie look that I could like pull out of my closet. But I think I was a junior because I was 70s. Juniors were 70s.
Okay.
And then sophomores were 80s and the freshmen were 90s.
Not the freshmen getting the best street.
Yeah, exactly. We were all like, that's some beef. This is actually ridiculous. But the funny thing is almost all of the freshman babies just dressed up like Cher. Like they were all doing plaid skirts. They were all doing like and I was like, okay, I mean, that's one look from the 90s, but I feel like the 90s, like nobody was doing anything else, but literally.
No, because there was a trend in the 90s, which is honestly kind of a reinterpretation of what's going on now with coquette and the girl aesthetic. Schoolgirl aesthetic was really popular in the 90s.
Yeah, no, like Britney Spears, she did it with her music. But also, I just found it funny that like they literally had no other source of inspiration. It was just Cher's look. Yeah, like that's literally. Funny. And I literally was asked, I was like, oh, so like what 90s look are you doing? They're like, oh, Cher. They're like, we're doing Clueless. Clueless. And I was like, you do know she wears like 8 different other outfits. Like,
there's the Calvin Klein. There's an Alaya.
You could have definitely pulled us from the Spice Girls. Spice World. But. I just think that look honestly did have an effect on the rest of the 90s. Unlike what you remember from the 90s. When you're bringing up a movie from the 90s, it's going to be Clueless. And it's definitely going to be...
Early 2000s movies are all iconic.
Boom.
Yeah, there we go.
All right, so what is your fourth pick?
My fourth pick. I think at this point, this is when our lists deviate from each other. Because I picked American Psycho. I picked Patrick Bateman.
Oh, you picked a man.
Yeah, I picked a man. A little scandalous, I know, but I picked in particular his Valentino suit that he wears because it's literally his most iconic outfits. The pinstripe suit, which is designed by Valentino. I don't remember who the costume designer was and who sourced and who picked it, but also the fact that he has Oliver's People's Glasses, which is this really renowned glass company that they've actually are used on so many sets. I can't even name all of the movies that you will find Oliver People's glasses on as a part of the wardrobe for characters. But yeah, I just thought it was really iconic because, you know, you have the whole alpha male discourse that completely misses the fact that American Psycho was written by a gay man and the movie was directed by a woman. Mm-hmm. So I just think it's such a good movie, but also such an iconic character.
Okay. Period. Yeah. Period. I honestly the funny thing is, I was thinking about including like a male look on this list.
Really? Why didn't you?
I didn't. I just felt like the other ones that I had picked from women just like.
I'm not gonna lie. I didn't include. Well, actually, you know what? I didn't because I didn't even do research. So let me not even bother. And you said you didn't put any men's outfits. I was gonna put Fight Club.
Yeah. See, when I was looking, because I did look up like kind of to help me like figure out like what some of my picks were. I put like iconic men's looks because there's a lot of articles that will probably deviate, but like nothing really stood out and spoke to
like
me.
Leonardo DiCaprio and Wolf of Wall Street.
Yeah, I was thinking of. I feel like if I was gonna pick anything, it might have been Leonardo DiCaprio in Titanic.
True. Mm-hmm. True.
That's I probably would have done that, but
or even what is it, Mr. Darcy, Pride and Prejudice, the 2000, the one with Keira Knightley.
Yeah,
that one. Mm-hmm. Not the BBC one that Barbie references. I'm gonna be completely honest. I almost felt called out until they said BBC, and I was like, "Oh, that's not me.
That's not me.
That's not me."
Okay, for my fifth pick, I'm picking. I think this is the best outfit that Disney's created for the live actions. I'm picking Lily James' Cinderella.
I knew you were gonna say that. Yeah, that's honestly the best.
Honestly, it's one of the only ones that does the dress justice.
Yes.
Like, and you know, I think there's like for every Disney live action, you can have your own opinions on them. I think the Cinderella one, they nailed it. Like with the costumings, the directing, the actors, everything across the line. What they picked to choose from the story, what they picked to keep out. I think the Cinderella story, I don't know if they're ever gonna hit it out of the ballpark quite like that. Because while I love My Little Mermaids, I love it. I felt like they didn't do as much with the fashions as they could have. Like, where was my pink dress? Where was my pink?
Where was the sparkling dress?
Where was
Where was the sparkling dress? Because I was so confused when that wasn't in there.
Heated. It's like, bruh, Ariel has some of the best fits, and I just know, like that scene. There was no scene of her coming out of the water in that shimmering dress. It was just like he casted her, and then I don't remember. All of a sudden, he's like sitting at the castle waiting, and then she appears, right?
Yeah.
Because where is my shining pink dress? Where's my what? Because she had a white wedding dress. We also didn't get a dinner scene.
We didn't.
They did the fork scene, but they didn't do like the dinner scene, and that's when we got the pink dress.
The dinner scene was so important. I felt like it was important.
Yeah, and then we didn't get a wedding dress. Like we got like their like sailing away party dress, and the outfits that they did show, they were cute. Like I'm not even gonna fret. But like Cinderella's, everyone was a banger. Yeah, so I'm going Lily James and Cinderella.
Okay.
2015 costume designer Sandy Powell.
Okay, cool. Why does that name sound familiar?
Let's see what she's done.
Anything else?
Let's look it up.
Let's go and see. Let's check and see. But yeah, no, like honestly, you're right. Out of all the Disney movies, the live action ones, at least Cinderella's been the best one, because the one that I think is personally the biggest disappointment, other than the Little Mermaid in terms of costume and wardrobe, because Little Mermaid, they at least made up with the scenes that were underwater for the most part, and the tails
she did Wolf of Wall
Street. Okay, that's probably why.
And she did did
Carol, the favorite. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, this makes sense now.
Yeah.
Favorite. Right.
Yeah.
She did. And Mary Poppins Returns.
Another movie, a live action Disney movie that disappointed me in wardrobe, and I know this is kind of getting off topic, was, what is it? Beauty and the Beast.
Did you not like the yellow dress?
Emma Watson's yellow dress, I was not a fan because I expected more. Because how do you have a movie like that following up Cinderella, and then the dress does not even hit the mark as close as Cinderella's dress did?
Yeah. Now I think about it, I liked the film. Like I have to say, I definitely think in terms of like all three films, they definitely do great with the story. They definitely do great with the theming, like the reenactment parts, like even reimagining, even the CGI. I don't even mind the CGI that they use in Beauty and the Beast, but I definitely think with dresses, they didn't hit. And I don't know, maybe it's because Cinderella's that dress is really important to the story. And I don't think the dresses and the costumings and Beauty and the Beast.
But
it is important. It is important, but like the most yeah, you know what? I'm trying to. Yeah, at least for Beauty.
Because that's right before she leaves him.
Yeah,
to go to the village, and then that's.
I was trying to give him the benefit of the doubt. I was trying to give him the benefit of the doubt and be like, well, you know, in this whole thing, like there isn't, but what I'm saying is there's a whole plot point around the dress in Cinderella because her dress gets torn apart and then she gets a new dress. She just put on that damn dress in Beauty and the Beast. Like there wasn't like any like, oh, she made the dress. Yeah. So I think that's why their focus wasn't as much on like the dress. I feel like
they're just too busy spending too much money on CGI.
Yeah, I said, I definitely think Cinderella's dress, like, I feel like it does it justice. I honestly prefer it to the Cinderella dress that we see in the animated movie. Yes. I prefer that. I think that royal blue was chef's kiss. I love how they didn't do a pale blue because I feel like on Lily James, it would have been washing her out. They did like a nicer, darker, like midnight type of blue. I think that was
it was prettier, honestly.
Honestly, it was pretty. I love how they did her hair. They didn't even do gloves, and I didn't even mind that.
I forgot that she wore gloves. Mm-hmm. I completely forgot. Wait, okay, now back to topic though before we keep getting carried away.
Exactly.
Talking about Disney.
What number are we on?
We are on number 5.
Okay.
Because, now mine, again, is a modern thing. Sucked into a bagel universe outfit, everything everywhere all at once.
That is such a good pick.
Yeah. That's the fit.
That's a solid pick. That's a solid pick.
No other explanation. Mm-hmm. I mean,
you could explain it a little bit.
I will explain a little more. So everything everywhere all at once, for all of you that may or may not have seen that modern masterpiece of a movie. It's about an Asian American family dynamic, and they're basically trying to fight an evil version of their daughter throughout the multiverse while trying to host a New Year's Eve party at their laundromat.
Also, like dealing with the IRS.
Oh yeah, and dealing with the IRS.
Oh, just a regular Wednesday for us.
Yeah, just a regular Wednesday.
Putting on a party, dealing with the IRS, fighting the multiverse.
Yeah. Yeah, and so, but in the film, they're hopping through all these different multiverses, and she has this. Honestly, it's amazing. It's such an intricate outfit, but. It's this very white, kind of monarch design, almost alluding to a Victorian era, because there is like this very, I don't know what kind of collar you call it, but it's reminiscent to Queen Elizabeth's collar that you would see in like her portraits, and it's gorgeous, and it's sold actually because A24, when they're done with all their productions, they sell it on their website, and it's sold for like around 10, 12K, which honestly thought it should have sold for more. But it's a gorgeous outfit. It's stunning. I don't have any other words for it. And it's like one of her most, honestly, it's one of several outfits, because she has like an Elvis Presley outfit in the movie. She has her golfing outfit in the movie.
Yeah, I think if I had to pick one,
the golfing outfit.
No, I probably would have done the Elvis outfit, because I just love it. It's
Elvis one's good. You can't go wrong with that one. You can.
Okay.
And then. But yeah, so that one is designed by Shirley Kurata, but in the outfit there's this very long white pleated skirt, and that was made with the help of Claudia Lee. So those are the two people that collaborated on the outfit.
Let's get into our 6th pick. So for my 6th pick, I think this is like the childhood like pick from me. Mm-hmm. So my family's favorite movie, like that we watched together, is Coming to America. It's ironic because my parents are coming to America. They're Ghanaian, they're immigrants, and so they can kind of relate to the things. But my pick is Lisa's wedding dress. When I saw this fucking wedding dress as a child, I was like, why do we get married in white? Why do we, when pink is right there? This look is actually so gorgeous. I don't know why it's not talked about enough. People always talk about I think it's Vanessa Bell's gold dress as she comes when she's coming down after they like announce her. It's like this shimmering dress, and she has this really cute high pony. Everyone always talks about that look from the film, and I honestly love it. But it gets eaten up. It gets devoured by this pink wedding dress. It's so gorgeous. It's so pretty. And I honestly don't even think that it has like nothing to do with African culture in a way. Like it has honestly, we don't like African weddings. You don't really wear white. You wear extravagant dresses. Like, yes, you can wear white, like the traditional American type of wedding. Like,
And you have those really pretty, I don't even know what they're called, but it's like the folded.
Yeah, it's just a headdress. Yeah, it's just a headdress. But literally, she doesn't even have one. She has like a tiara with this pink veil, and like he lifts it up, and oh my god, it's just so stunning. So that's my pick. The designer for Coming to America, her name was Deborah Nadelman. She absolutely devoured that. She did most of the costume designs on the whole. She did all the costume. I don't know why I'm saying. Mm-hmm. She did all the costume designs on that movie, and like all the looks from that film. Gorgeous. Like, it's a comedy film, so you wouldn't really think about the fashion. Yeah. But they did a great job at incorporating African looks, African like culture in the looks. And while this wedding dress, I don't know what the inspiration for it was. I don't even care. Don't even care. She ate down on the rest of it, and
that's all that matters.
African culture, and that's all that matters. She just ate on this dress. So that is my sixth pick. I would love to get married in that dress. Like, and the funny thing is, this dress was long. Like, it literally had like apparently on set it was so heavy they need like 3 other extra people to like literally lengthen it.
Imagine being the PA on that.
Literally under the dress, fluffing it up. It was so heavy apparently, but like it was just gorgeous. And literally, like, as she's walking, like her dress hasn't even made it halfway through the aisle. Like, it's still lagging behind. It's so gorgeous. But that is my sixth pick. Okay.
So my sixth pick is Okoye's outfit from Black Panther because, one, again, I feel like I just see the same thing over and over again for all the other outfits, but it's just so iconic in the sense that, one, when designing it, which was designed by Ruth E. Carter, she's the only Black woman that's won 2 Oscars, and 2 Oscars specifically in costume and wardrobe design, which is beautiful, amazing, 10 out of 10, love a Black woman from infinity to infinity. But it's so interesting how she was able to not melt, I want to say, but marry, I would say, like a warrior concept for an outfit, but also making it translatable onto screen. Yeah. And for it to work specifically in that film, while also still respectfully representing the culture from where she took the inspiration from. Because I don't remember, I mean, I could look it up right now, but I don't remember specifically where in Africa she pulled the inspiration from Okoye's warrior outfit, but the actual, what was the name of the warriors that she was leading?
I know this. I know this. Oh my God.
Because the actual fact that there was an entirely woman-led army that defended Wakanda is an actual thing. I forgot.
The Arma, it's something like that.
I was about to say something else, but I'm like, that's not the correct word.
I can't remember.
But the fact that it was still respectful to so many cultures across Africa, while I guess in a way making it one nation.
The Dora-Milaje.
The Dora-Milaje.
Oh, that's how he's... The Dora-Milaje. The Dora-Milaje, yes.
And then it was taking inspiration from... Where is it? Does it mention it?
No. It doesn't mention.
Wait, here. Okay, well, anyways, continuing along. But the fact that you have the Dora-Milaje and all these women that are, I feel like, presented in a way that is respectful towards them, because I feel like a lot of times in movies and TV shows, when you have women that take a warrior stance or a fighter stance in these mediums, they're always sexualized. And yes, I feel like her outfit respected her title and her status and her role in Wakandan society, even as fictional as it may be. I still think it's honestly admirable the way that it was done and the way that it was executed. So it's iconic. It's in my top 10 for me.
But yeah, I love that pick. I think that's a good pick. I think that's a really good pick. Okay, so we're getting into our 7th and last pick. Woo.
I keep doing a little tiny clap, but you can't even hear it.
Okay, I'm gonna go.
Drum roll.
Jennifer Grey in Dirty Dancing, her pink dress at the end.
Oh, okay.
I love that pink dress. I love pink, like as you can tell from my list.
Yeah.
But I think the way that dress moves in the scene, I think like there's a lot of pink dresses through, like I could have picked the pink dress from Pretty in Pink. I could have picked the pink dress, like the Madonna pink dress.
From Carrie.
Yeah, from Carrie. There's a lot of pink dresses, but I think what pulls me to that pink dress is the way it moves when she's dancing. It's gorgeous. It spins, it twirls, it like rises up like in such a like a modest yet like it just
playful way.
In a playful way. And I think it honestly embodied who Baby was and who she became. Like she really truly became a woman over that course of that summer and became someone of her own. And like I love like nobody puts Baby in the corner. Like I just love that dress. I think it looks so gorgeous. And then of course like the lift scene, it like perfectly just looked great on her body. And like it like also it just meshed with her body type so amazing. Like I honestly feel like that was made for her.
Oh, I definitely agree.
So I just love that dress. I feel like if you see like that dress and you also like see that pose she's in, you automatically know like Dirty Dancing, or even see that lift, you think of that dress, you think of her. I just love how it looks.
I would have never thought to have mentioned Dirty Dancing at all.
I just love that look. Like honestly, I love Dirty Dancing. It's one of my favorite like 80s movies. And like that dress, I always like think about it. I always think about it.
I'm trying to remember if her dress is pink or not, but that makes me think of, because you said 80s. What is it? I know there's like Breakfast Club.
Pink, yeah, Pretty in Pink. Yeah, Pretty in Pink. Her prom dress is also pink.
Yeah.
And she like made it. I was thinking about that one, but I honestly don't like it. I love what it represents, but I don't think I personally would wear it. And I think that's what it came down to, like which one I would wear. Also, I love the Carrie dress too. I love the Carrie dress. I think what's iconic about it though is her being in blood, not really the look of the outfit of itself. And so that's what it kind of came down to, is that like,
I mean, red's just a darker shade of pink.
Yeah. But like, I remember that scene more for her being doused in blood rather than what she was wearing. I thought the dress she wore was like pretty nice and really cute. But I remember her for like just being doused in blood and telekinesis and like that scene for getting prom queen for that. I don't really remember the dress. In Dirty Dancing, like that final scene, all I can do is just watch her dress and like watch how it just twirls perfectly. It literally is just perfect. It feels like the dress has a mind of its own as it's moving to the music.
Yeah, I'd agree.
Yeah. Okay, and that's my final seventh pick.
All right, well then mine is like I like how like our taste is so different, and you can tell what we're picking. So I guess kind of, I'm not Mexican, but like Latin culture, and it kind of makes me think of it. The purple jumpsuit from Selena, the movie.
Oh, that's so cute.
Yeah, like I was thinking about it because I was trying to think like like what are some like I personally feel like it's an underrated, iconic kind of moment, because I know that if you mention it to anyone, to most people, they'll be like, oh my God, it's Selena. Like, how do you not know Selena? But it's such a cultural thing to kind of understand her level of fame. But the jumpsuit, the fact that it was like kind of her last performance, and it's just beautiful. It's just a beautiful suit. And then it was actually for the movie, since when they filmed it, it was not too long after she had passed away, but they didn't actually have the access to the original outfit itself that she wore when she was performing that day. So the costume designer, her name is Elisabetta Beraldo, she recreated the look, and as well as the other looks in the movie, because she still had her clothing line, but like when she passed away, and so they were able to source some things from her clothing line into the actual movie. But yeah, just a little added.
Yeah, I definitely think that's an iconic look. I think like even it kind of goes past, because it's cemented in film history because of the movie, but even like goes past that because it's cemented in pop culture as well.
It's such a cultural thing.
And like you literally know, like there's so many celebrities who have dressed up as Selena. Demi Lovato, Kim Kardashian have both done it. And like every one of them, when they have done Selena, they've done that purple jumpsuit.
Yeah.
Like
because what else?
Yeah, I mean, I don't even know
her other outfits. They're not as iconic. It's the purple jumpsuit.
Yeah, they're gorgeous, but I don't think like when you think of Selena, you think of that purple jumpsuit.
The only other outfit that comes to mind is actually her bedazzled bralette with the high-waisted
that's what I was
pants.
thinking. Yeah, with the high-waisted pants.
That's
that was a cute moment too.
One.
That's a cute moment too. But yeah, okay, so let's run it down. So just so you guys can remember my picks: Gentleman Prefers Blondes, Marilyn Monroe's orange dress, not the pink. Diamonds Are a Girl's Best Friend. I also have Uma Thurman's yellow jumpsuit, Kill Bill, Cher's plaid look from Clueless, My Fair Ladies, the white and blue pantsuit dress. I have the wedding dress from Coming to America. I have Lily James' Cinderella. I kind of switched those. I think I said Cinderella before. Yeah. I did. And then I have Jennifer Grey in Dirty Dancing.
And I had the yellow dress worn by Emma Stone in La La Land. I had the black dress worn by Audrey Hepburn in Breakfast at Tiffany's. The iconic Clover cheerleading outfit in Bring It On. The pinstripe suit in American Psycho. The Sucked Into a Bagel Universe outfit from Everything Everywhere All at Once. And the Okoye Warrior fit from Black Panther, as well as the purple jumpsuit from Selena.
Okay, I love that. I did want us to like do like a little like honorable mention, throw into TV. Is there like a look from TV or even like a show that is super iconic for its fashions for you?
Because, okay, the only show I can honestly feel like I can give an honorable mention and defend it.
Well, can I guess?
Yeah.
Is it like a teen show?
It's not actually.
Oh, it's not?
Nah, it's the show that when you wake up late at night and it's on the TV.
Nanny.
Yes.
Oh my God. That's my pick. Fran Drescher. I was going to talk about it. I literally have it here. Fran Drescher.
My SAG-AFTRA queen.
I was going to be like our SAG-AFTRA queen. Fran Drescher. Oh my God. I
can go on and on about the outfits.
And
my favorite, personally, my favorite outfit on the show is when she has that date night and she's wearing the black dress with the Moschino, with the Moschino heart purse.
Yes.
That's everything.
There's a little meme of it, and she's like standing there like this with the white fur mink coat and like the little. First of all, for a nanny, she could dress really nice. Yeah. For a nanny, and with all the money, she's like, I grew up in the like lower income. Like she dressed amazing.
Actually, fun fact. A little fashion fun fact about the nanny though is that when they were doing the costuming, the wardrobe for the show itself,
were they pulling from her?
They were pulling from her personal closet as well as shopping at places like at Ross and Marshalls.
Period. And not enough like
because they did not get a budget for the costuming at all on that show. Like it was very small.
Honestly, it ate down. I feel like when you talk about like iconic looks in TV, you have to talk about Fran Drescher. You got to talk about. She was the it girl. She was the Blair Waldorf of the 90s in looks wise. And the other show I was thinking about like calling out Gossip Girl. Oh God, there are so many Gossip Girl. Gossip Girl got me into my fantasy of living in New York and being rich in the Upper East Side, shopping.
Really?
Like honestly, my mom loves Tory Burch. And it wasn't like when I was watching that show, like seeing how many like are those Tory Burch flags, like all those things. My mom, she loves Tory Burch. She be loved.
No, my mom was a Michael Kors girly.
Oh, she is also. My mom loves Michael Kors too.
Michael Kors Coach moms, Tory Burch moms, unite with their love for Starbucks.
My mom loves, and the funny thing is, my mom loves Ross. My mom loves Marshalls. My mom loves a good bargain. But, and then the other person I was going to have to call I think when it comes to fashion on Disney Channel, there's only one woman you can talk about who owns it. Do you want to make a guess?
Ooh, I feel like I'm going to fail. Is it going to be Alex Russo?
No, but
Harper?
No, but you know what? Harper, you deserve an honorable mention. Let me tell you, who was the costume designer for Harper's looks? Because they were so amazing. You know what
dress I always think of?
The marker?
Yes.
Yes. The marker dress?
The
marker dress ate down.
Yes.
Honestly, and I low-key like wanted to be Harper. I just didn't feel like I had the
Harper's outfits were so just iconic because there was the marker dress, there was the duck dress. Do you remember the rubber duck one?
Oh yes,
the rubber duck dress. What else?
I
those
feel
are
like
the two ones that come to mind. Honestly,
so my pick is Raven Simone,
oh,
Raven Baxter.
Yes.
Raven Baxter. First of all, she actually worked at a fashion design studio, literally in this show, and like I think,
Then she was body shamed on the runway episode.
Oh yes. But yeah, I feel like the fashion girlies of Disney are Raven Simone, Harper, and London Tipton. And London Tipton.
Yes.
London motherfucking Tipton.
London Tipton.
Let me tell you something.
Girl.
She was a rich girl, but she knew how to dress. She knew all of them outfits. There was a Disney Channel game where you got to be like London's My Sweet Styler.
Oh my gosh, yes. That brought me back.
Oh my God. I would be on there all the time putting out outfits.
I completely forgot that existed.
I was so obsessed. If anybody knows where I could play that game still, because I do have a little archive of like where you can website for all the old games.
Reach out to the Girl Go-Go games.
Reach out to the Girl Go-Go games, A games, girls, like all of y'all. Literally, but London's, and I literally remember, welcome to London's My Sweet Styler. I'm like, I play that. But yeah.
She's so good.
Okay, I honestly think this was a solid list.
Yes.
All right, and it's time, guys, for you to decide who has the best draft picks. Are you more of Alyssa? Are you more simple, modern, classic taste? Are you more me, extravagant, pink, badassery,
Pink.
bad biz, pink,
More pink.
more pink,
Glitter.
more pink, glitter,
Sparkles.
But actually, there's only like
the only one that sparkles
pink.
is
There's
the
only
orange.
2 on here who pink.
The only dress that sparkles is the orange one.
No, the Cinderella dress sparkles.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
true. Without CGI though.
Okay, you got me. Fine, you got me. You got me.
Practical effects appreciation over here.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and like the one I benched, I never mentioned it. The one I benched, I was gonna do the Legally Blonde bunny suit.
Oh.
I just think I was like, bro, I don't think they meant it for me to this iconic, but it low key like that. That's
I feel
iconic.
like the antithesis to the bunny costume in Legally Blonde is the zombie costume that is in
Mean Girls.
Mean Girls.
Oh my god,
I feel like that's the antithesis to that.
The
to
Mean
that
Girls.
one.
I had Mean Girls on this list too. Like the things I had on this list that I didn't even talk about, the Jingle Bell Rock Christmas outfit.
Oh wait, because that is iconic.
The Jingle Bell Rock one.
All of the outfits in Mean Girls are iconic.
Yeah, Mean Girl is iconic.
There's not one outfit in that movie that you could not recreate and no one would get on Halloween.
Like you could honestly wear the black and you could wear like the black little suit here with the jeans and just stand there like this and people would be like, oh, you're Regina Joyce. Or the prom dress.
Yeah.
With the brace.
Yes.
But you know what I think is the
boobs,
star?
The bra.
You know what I think is actually the star of Mean Girls? That pink polo she wears. Pink polo. I want my pink shirt back. I think that damn pink polo actually eats everybody. It's so camp. It's so camp. I wish somebody would have wore that to the Met Gala.
Opinion revoked.
You can't tell me that pink polo low key. I was like, you know what? If I were, but tell me because what is iconic? It's like if you see it, you know exactly what you're talking about. If I came here in a large pink polo with jeans and like straight hair, you'd be like Mean Girls. Like you. But if I came here with like a pink shirt and like a plaid skirt, could you tell immediately I was being Gretchen from Mean Girls? You might not know immediately, but if you see that damn pink polo with jeans, that oversized pink polo, there's a fact that's oversized too. The oversized pink polo with jeans. I think that outfit eats up everybody on the scale. But yes, guys, make sure you vote on whose you liked better, Alyssa's draft picks or mine. And thank you so much, guys. And of course, it's time to go into our outro. If you want to keep up with me on all my social medias, you can follow me on my public profile at Alexis Oting, or my show's Instagram at the ChickFlicks Show, which is the same handle on TikTok if you want to follow us on there. And if you would like to follow me on TikTok at Simply Alexis, spelled ALXS. If you'd like to follow FAU Owl TV and FAU OwlRadio, as I'm an official show of both, that is their handles on Instagram. Make sure you subscribe on whatever YouTube platform you're watching this, whether this be Owl TV or Simply Alexis. And make sure you like, comment, subscribe. If you're listening on Spotify, give us a like there. Make sure you guys comment. And of course, thank you so much for tuning in. I'm so excited for season 3. And while it might not be the same content that you expect from me, just know we're going to elevate it. It's going to get better. And we're going to have so much fun, guys. Thank you so much, you guys. This is Alexis signing off at ChickFlicks. I will see you guys later and have a good one. Bye.